It was in mid-July when we first met Karen and Richard, two of our very own First Coast residents who were fortunate enough to be selected for a total wellness makeover from the Lohad Center, land of hopes and dreams.
Yes, and 6 weeks later, it's time to find out how it all went. But before we do the big reveal, Dawn Peters is here from Lohad to let us in on the steps that they took to see exactly what they did to make this transformation. So you guys, Dawn, have been very busy over the past 6 weeks.
Absolutely, and as you well know, the Lohad Center is definitely a unique facility that has to strive to be different from other people that do what we do. And over the last 6 weeks, we launched our campaign for health and wellness. We went searching for a man and a woman to do this wellness on, this makeover. And we were lucky enough to find Rich and Karen, and that's when we began. We're also excited because then we're getting ready to launch our 2012 New Year, New You makeover. So we'll keep you and your audience apprised of what's going on with that.
So you might pick a couple people from the audience next time to do exactly what we see happening here today. That's pretty awesome. So what exactly did you guys do at Lohad with Karen and Richard?
Well, we started them on most of the services that we offer there. Bioidentical hormones, we did the HCG weight loss, the food antigen testing, we did non-surgical cosmetics, we've done the massages, the facials, pretty much most of the stuff we offer at the Lohad Center.
And you did bioidentical hormones. Now, what's that all about? What is that?
Both Rich and Karen had extensive blood work done to see if they had any hormonal or health deficiencies, and then they visited with Dr. Young, our medical director, where he was then reviewed their current histories and stuff, and he placed them on bioidentical hormones. And bioidentical hormones are basically a hormone that is identical molecule by molecule to the human body, so the body recognizes it very quickly, and it is a hormone that works quickly with the body. It's prescribed by a trained physician and made in compound pharmacies by based on the patient's needs individually. We definitely want to give our thanks out to Carter's Pharmacy in Ortega. They compounded all of our clients' prescriptions and did just as Dr. Young had requested.
Yeah, way to go, Carter's.
Absolutely. And the food antigen test. Now, all these things I've been through, me and my wife have been through, I know Casey's going through all this as well. When you find that if your testosterone is low, you get it up to where it should be. You find you have more energy, you have all these other things. But the food antigen, there's things you might not know that you're allergic to. Absolutely. When you find them and you cut them out, again, you feel so much better. How does that work? Absolutely.
That's a specialized, unique test that's very sensitive. They take a tube of blood, test it against 132 different food groups and food additives. From there, they are able to pinpoint specifically foods that can cause inflammation in our system, cause diseases and chronic illnesses like GI stuff such as irritable bowel, muscle, joint pain, arthritis, weight gain, sinusitis, it goes on the list. Right. There's a lot of different areas that can be affected, just ADD, ADHD, just tons of things. This test definitely can be very, very specific and helpful in helping people to feel better.
Yeah, what foods to avoid and what's going to make you feel better if you just don't eat that stuff. Okay.
Miss Gluten over here.
Miss Gluten, yeah, try finding gluten-free foods out there. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so weight loss, this is a key thing, and HCG is something that you really see good results from.
Absolutely, it's my favorite. HCG has been used safe and effectively for the last over 60 years. Basically what it is a hormone that's secreted in high levels in pregnant women, and it is designed specifically to take stored up fat or obese fat and convert it into calories. It's this, along with a low-calorie diet, that enables patients to safely lose anywhere from a half a pound to a pound per day. So, and as we'll soon see, Richard, our results vary for different people, and Richard has lost 32 pounds and 37 inches.
Wow.
And Karen, she's lost 17 pounds, but hang on, 63 inches.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, so we're going to see them in just a second.
Yeah.
Very
so quickly, let's go through a couple more things that you've done.
What non-surgical things did you guys do with them?
Well, both Richard and Karen had a visit with our non-surgical consultant, Terry, where she went in and took a look at them and felt that a little bit of Botox to help relax some of the lighter wrinkling on the skin and to relax the muscles. Then some fillers to get rid of a little bit of the deeper wrinklings and erase them that time has put in.
So basically, they look 12 now.
Something like that. And
or 25.
We used a little bit of hydroscoping, which is fat burners and enzymes. They're very natural. The body accepts them, and we inject those into certain specific areas that are called fat pockets. And you can do that on the body or in the face. And bada boom, bada
bing. I'm so excited now.
Yeah, and you've also done massages and facials, and Karen's going to talk about how that impacted her and helped her get through this. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look, because I know
Where are they?
you want
I
to
haven't
see
seen
the
them
end
yet.
result.
I haven't seen them.
Let's go ahead and have Karen and Rich
Oh
in here.
my gosh.
So how do you guys feel?
Wow. How do you feel?
Very good.
Wonderful.
Very well.
Great.
Yes.
And this was 6 weeks.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about, you guys can go have a seat if you want. Let's talk about has this been a transformation for you on the inside and the out?
Yes, it has.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
I feel really good. My confidence is up. I just, I feel great. You know, it's a clothes fit much better. I feel better walking around at work, and
Dates are rolling in. Phone's ringing off the hook.
Calls are coming in.
Karen, when we heard, was it 63 inches that you lost? I mean, that is a lot of inches. How do you feel now after all these tests?
Well,
and
it's just been quite a transformation. The whole process has just been very positive. It's just given me a lot more energy. But the fact that they treat from the inside out, that's the best part about Lohad, is that you really feel special when you go in there. And going through the diet can be tough, like any diet that you're on. I mean, it's never going to be easy. But having the extra help of having facials and massages, just to kind of have something to look forward to. But and the hormones, you know, that I just never thought that I would ever think of needing hormones, and that was a very big part of my success as well.
How do you feel as a result of those hormones now? How do you feel? How has that made you feel better?
Well, it just, you know, you just feel you don't have hot flashes anymore, and you just feel more alive. You know, it kind of gives you that energy back. So it's been a plus for me.
And now that you guys have knocked it all off, now it's just about changing the lifestyle, right?
Right.
And maintaining that. So the hard part is getting it down.
Exactly.
Now you just got to keep it up.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories. You're going to keep in touch and make sure we get updates. And as it keeps going down, we want to see more.
right.
Rich, did you get a facial, by the way? Did you ever?
He's glowing, isn't he?
Well, I just wonder because, like, if guys knew how great facials and massages and all, because my husband's
Look at
like,
that before picture.
I'll tell you what, it's fun.
It was. It was.
Good for you. Thank you
Thank
both
you
so
guys.
much for joining
Yes.
us. And our
And
thanks to
Dawn.
everyone here for letting us in on their journey, as well as the Lohad Center, of course, for sponsoring this segment.
Indeed. For more information about getting your own wellness makeover or to take advantage of their free B12 shot offered by mentioning Karen and Richard's Makeover, call them at 645-8778 or log on to lohadcenter.com.